Okay, so have you seen a couple of roles that I posted of me take advantage of some of these lower belts? And so now it's time for me to showcase some of the upper belts getting a hold of me. So let's see how this goes. I'm sure it's going to be entertaining. And so this is Professor Landon Bedore. He's 24 years old. He's a black belt that teaches at our academy. He's actually the head instructor at our academy. And so from the get-go, here I am trying to play butterfly guard again. I've got a clinch on his head, and he's working to get past my guard here. We're doing a little hand fighting as well. I'm trying to keep control of his head and his posture so he doesn't have a good opportunity to pass. Grab underhook here, and he's working. He's got like a leg lace coming here. It's one of his specialties. He loves grabbing the leg lace, but instead he starts smothering my hips, and now he's going across and real close to me, keeping his hips close, and he's passing my guard. I've got him in half guard here. I'm trying to lock him down to keep him from passing all the way through my guard. Continuing with the half hook here, then he does the typical half guard escape, doing the bounce on that one leg to break that knee loose. And then I cheat a little bit and I grab his pant leg in no gi and use that to reverse him. So a little kind of funny, but it was there, and I'm used to playing gi, so that's what I did. So now he's got me locked up, almost kind of like in a cow catcher type of position here. I go to turtle. I feel pretty comfortable in turtle. Play turtle a lot, and so right now I'm just trying to stay ahead of the game a little bit. He's going north-south, and from here I know that he's about to try to set up a choke, and so I'm just watching for that. As he goes across, I'm trying to stay real close to him and not let him get on my back, take back control. And he's already trying to move around to the back, but I have one leg tied up, and now he's got me in guard here. One of his go-to moves is that Kimura, and I'm able to put the defense on that and keep him from grabbing the Kimura, but he's going to keep going for it. He's gotten me multiple times with the Kimura from guard. He's real sneaky with that. Likes to attack that a lot. It's one of his signature moves that he likes to play. And it's the basic moves that really get people. You don't realize it. You learn all these fancy moves, all these different submissions, but the ones that are the easiest and the most basic are the ones that are usually taking advantage of people and getting the tap. So one thing to work on is the fundamentals, of course. So we'll keep playing guard here. It takes his watch off. And so I'm just trying to stay as close as I can to him to keep him from getting any type of advantage. And see there, he's framing against my neck with his forearm, trying to push me away to give some little bit of room. And I'm just trying to break out of his guard, but also keep some top pressure on him as well. I'm starting to slide out of the guard. Luckily, I have big hips. I'm about 50, 60 pounds heavier than him. So he pulls that little hook flip on me, which is something I actually picked up from him and his dad, rolling and their instruction. So now he's got the underhook, and he's getting that pressure there and trying to keep control of that. Kind of stay here and hang out for just a couple minutes. I'm trying to figure out what my next move is, and I know that he could set up an armbar really easily depending on how I move. Sinking in the grapevines, I'm able to kick those out. And he's keeping that top pressure in there. He grabs a quick Americana because I was being a nincompoop and not thinking about it. So I put my hand up to kind of defend and push him away, and he catches the Americana. Go back into it again. Almost exactly the same start as before. Here I'm sitting in my butt, more of a defensive position, and he comes in offensively on his knees. Knee shield is up. I'm trying to keep him from coming around my guard. Looks like I'm going to play half guard again on him. He's got one knee in, one knee out. Keeping him close again. He's trying to keep close as well. Trying to establish some grips and get some control from there. But just a fun, here he goes. He makes a switch around. He's trying to lock up the knee bar. And I go ahead and try to figure for my legs to keep that knee bar from getting my legs straight, because that's exactly what he wants to do. So I'm keeping it tight as I can. Don't want him to get that knee bar. Of course, trying to establish some type of grip on him to give him less control of me. That's the reason I'm grabbing his shin there, not really being effective. Like I said, I'm a mediocre purple belt, so there he goes. I'm able to defend off the knee bar, and that ends the round.